feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no.
Now, again, usually I don't cover things like this, but we are thin with music stuff, and I don't want to talk politics all day because I feel like I'm dividing my own audience because I do know people who watch me, they're both sides of the spectrum. So I want to talk about things we can all agree on. Now, if you guys haven't seen recently today, it's been a little bit World War V on the timeline in the world of NBA Youngboy. Okay, apparently a bunch of his baby mamas, girlfriends, side chicks are losing it. It's a lot of jealousy going on. I'm always surprised every time I got to talk about a Youngboy topic that involves women, because I'm always like sitting back. I'm like, he's married, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I gotta ask him for the secret sauce of marriage, because if I could get this, I'm completely against marriage, completely. Like, I will never get married, but if I could get married and this sounds like a great gig. Anyway, I don't know how you got it off, but this is good. So apparently, the firestorm that everybody's reacting to in his world is that they're saying a woman by the name of Shatara on TikTok, it's alleged that she was with Jada, that's another girl, YB in Utah. As you can see in her videos posted, they were at YB's house and out shopping. You can see Jada was with her as well. Child, it's alleged that Shatara has YB's name tatted on her cheek. Now, supposedly, this is the person. Wait, I don't know who's who. I really don't know. One of these chicks got Youngboy's name tatted on the cheek. Okay? Clearly, he's married. Apparently, they're all, they're like concubines on standby. They get sent shopping or whatever the case is. And despite him being married, one of them got his name tatted right here. It's crazy. This is the name, and apparently this is Kentrell, and this is the girl. Okay? I don't know. There's some pictures and videos. Okay, this is like oh shit. They got pictures of the house. Okay. So they're all kicking it. Wow. The tattoo right here is on it's on some blue face shit, but okay. All right. And okay. Now I know some of y'all like, why do we care? And by the way, yeah, obviously Youngboy's gonna do what he wants. So apparently that happens. And then Youngboy's baby mama, not his wife, because we never see the wife say nothing. But Youngboy's baby mama, which is Yaya Mayweather. By the way, I told you I met her. She was a really nice girl. But I don't know what happens with her. I think she doesn't like me. I don't know why she doesn't like me, but I met her one time. When I met Youngboy the first time ever, she was with him, and she was very docile and really submissive. I don't know if that's her natural form, but I give you the story. I meet Youngboy. So Youngboy was going from Chicago to Louisiana. Calls me up last minute, said, "Ak, I want to meet you. I want to do some shit with you." And this was, I think that's the reason why, I think Lil Top, the song, the music video was recorded in Philly. He says, "Where are you at?" I said, "I'm in Jersey." He says, "All right, I'm going to tell the private jet guy to land in Philly." He said, "Could you make it to Philly? I want to link up with you. I want to meet you and whatever." And I said, "Yo, let's do it." I link up with him, and when I link up with him, not going to lie, it was a very spectacular thing. I try not to give too much details of my encounter with Youngboy, but let me tell you, I keep telling people Youngboy, XXXTentacion. There's a few rappers they're not just capping in terms of this non-traditional life they live. They really do live it. I meet this nigga Youngboy. First of all, he wanted to do it on the tarmac, so I go to Philadelphia Private Airport. I get there. This is the interview that y'all never seen, by the way. So that's the first time I met him. So he lands the plane. I remember he told me, he said, for me to land here and stay here and have the pilots, he's like, this is an extra $40,000, but I'll fuck with you. And I actually believe him, because it does cost that much, because it was a straight flight. He told the jet to land in Philly and wait there. And I get there and I see the jet, and they're like, yo, he's on a jet. You can go meet him. I walk on a jet. I see Yaya Mayweather. Well, I didn't know it was Yaya Mayweather. She was really short. I had no idea she was like, she's short like Lola Brooks. I never knew. And I see Youngboy. Youngboy's bow-legged is standing there playing the PlayStation, or like he was playing Madden, but he's playing on a private jet. And he's just standing there playing it. And when I walked in, there was Yaya Mayweather, and she had a lint brush, and she was just linting him down. Like, she was linting him down. Like, I was just like, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, and I hope if she sees this, she doesn't think I'm disrespecting her. I thought she was a really amazing girl. I didn't, obviously I knew who she was, but she was taking so much care of him. Like, she was linting him down. Like, there was times he would say, yo, give me a cigarette. She would, like, I'm telling you, when he said he needed something, people were just, like, they were getting in that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never seen some shit like that. And I'm like, oh, shit, this is cool. Like, yo, she loves him. His team fucks with him. And, yeah. And I remember, like, Youngboy just sitting there, and he's like this. He's playing the game. And just not giving a fuck. He takes out, like, a cigarette or something, and he lights it up. And the pilot and the air hostess, the two pilots and the air hostess are right there because we're still on the jet. And I guess you're not supposed to smoke on planes, I guess. But they're looking at Youngboy, and I can tell you, there's something about Youngboy. It's like, you start thinking, maybe a light flashes in front of you, whether you should tell him no. I could tell, like, so, he just started smoking on the plane. And I'm watching the pilot, and they're contemplating, how do we tell him this? You can't do this. And they came over eventually, and he was cool about it. But I think at first we were supposed to do the interview with the plane in the air, but engines were too loud. But yeah, I met Yaya Mayweather that day, and I want to be honest, like, she seemed like a really good girl. She was she was so attentive to him, anything he wanted. Like, she could anticipate that his cigarette was about to, like, get low. She would go get another. Like, she was on it. I'm like, yo, she is amazing, right? Anything he said, like, she was rocking. And by the way, I don't need to know the details of why they're not together, but when I saw her and I met her, and I don't think she particularly likes me, but I really thought she was an amazing girl. I can't even lie to you. Amazing girl for him. Because she was mad, like, focused to make sure this nigga was happy. Okay. Obviously, we all know Youngboy. He's got a lot of other situations, or, obviously he's married to another woman. And I just showed y'all the picture. Looked like Youngboy may have been, hanging out with some other people, right? Don't know what that means. It is what it is. Whatever. So Yaya gets online, and she has some thoughts to make. She say, when you haven't seen your dad for 3 months, but he's busy playing stepdad to a fan's daughter and making sure he sees the fan's daughter, LOL. Now she's kind of sneak dissing, claiming Youngboy's hanging out with a fan. Okay? It didn't stop there, y'all. It then gets to this. She then puts out, you giving hoes money to go shopping and buying hoes jewelry, but still haven't given me my money for my son's birthday party? You know who pays for my son's birthday party? My dad. Okay. Didn't stop there at all either. I guess one of her friends, and you can tell when a girl's trying to make you jealous. She posts her friend telling her, come back to Houston. And everybody know Houston is the whole capital, right? Like, when a girl tells you she's going to Houston, she's about to get her guts rearranged. Like, she's about to get fucked by J. Prince Jr., one of Drake's mans, like Bun B, like who else? Trader Truth, like it's just like Sauce Walker is fucking her, like when a girl tell you she's going to Houston, it's like she's saying she's going to Vegas. You know what's gonna happen. So Yaya looked like she teases that. It looked like she's trying to probably make him feel jealous. I don't know what the fuck. And then there. Where's the other part of it? Apparently, this is what she got mad at. Right here.
Care. To mind your own business. Find things that you're excited about. Is for yourself and not for anyone else. Dress the way you want to dress. Talk to the people you want to talk to. And just do your own thing.
So I guess the side pieces, they're showing they're having a good time. They're moving in tandem. They're all chilling, tats on the face, breakfast. They're doing their thing. And, yeah. It's kind of got a little bit messy. Because apparently while all that's happening, Youngboy actually posts himself with his wife. This nigga's a G, bro. This nigga's a G. She says, happy anniversary. I love you forever. Right? Shout out to him. She's a beautiful and nice girl. And Yaya is still going at it. She's like, yo, it doesn't matter if I have it or not. I didn't lay down with my dad to make a baby. But somehow he's the one stuck helping me taking care of my child. Okay? Then she continues to go off. My dad doesn't just help me with KJ financially either. When I tell y'all my dad really stepped up, he's more of a father figure to KJ than a grandfather. He's the one teaching KJ how to be a real man. He's there mentally, physically, emotionally. Then, she comments because, obviously, one thing a woman gonna do, she gonna notice the other chick she fucking with. Right? So she's commenting on, clearly, like, this is the girl that supposedly YB is, got Kentrell tatted right here. She says, a fat white woman, I'm sick to my stomach. It's only so much a person can take, damn. I know this is not even a topic, chat. This is crazy. Yeah. So she kind of goes off, right? Say it doesn't matter if I have it or not. I didn't lay down my dad. Okay, cool. And yeah. Not the girl. The girl did respond. I forgot what the girl said. The girl responded. Let me see what. You gotta find these on like these random pages. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Wait, you don't got it up here? Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh. You're giving hoes money for shopping. It's only so much a person could take. And then apparently the girl had responded. I forgot what her ad name is. But the girl had responded with like a message. And the message the girl responded with was on some. She was on some shit like, yo, imagine fixating over a nigga that don't even want you. Anyway, the mom kind of came in and cleaned it up. Shout out to Sharana. She's a really nice person. Met her. People said, not a fan, but if you gonna call out deadbeat dads, call out your son. So people are trying to ask if Youngboy's a deadbeat. And the mom has responded by said, none deadbeats hoe don't know nothing about them. And it says, you don't know him. That's the problem. And I guess the person says, not gonna lie, YB need to be more like Nick Cannon since he purposely putting all these babies out there. He needs to be a father and be held accountable. But he did say he's not big on fatherhood with 3 kids. He has already in the house, but I guess. And, of course, his mom says, bitch, play with your daddy. That's dope. I like that. Then somebody said, then there's Kentrell. And then the mom says, I know, right? The one that gives the mamas money every month. Somebody said, honest question, do you think that both of your sons are good dads to their children as far as the things you named? Do they do the same with their kids? And she says, yes, the fuck they do. So yeah, YB's giving them, money. They should be all right. I respect it. Can't lie. So the girl that responded too, it was kind of funny because she had put some thing up trying to like, wait, who is this? Cola? Who the fuck is that? Yo, shout out to Youngboy, man. Youngboy got a whole, who's this? Arabian? Yo, Youngboy got a whole, like, he got a whole village. But they do say it takes a village to raise a child, so I'm not knocking it. I actually appreciate all this shit. Interesting. Okay. All right. Give me one second. Yo, I seen this on some page. Yo, chicks was in the comments lining up. They're like, yo, when is he gonna get to me? Like, these girls really want to be YB's baby mama. I can't lie. Yo, hold on. Give me like 1 second. All right. Anyway. Well, maybe he's on some Drake shit. He's just using, whatever to get some inspiration for some music, which that would be dope, right? That's probably what's going on. Oh, his wife is pregnant again. Salute to him. He got some cute kids. Good for him, man. Here's a new snippet. Here we go.
Bring them AC for you, saving the barrel and cutter, saving the barrel and side. Fuck you, fuck you. He didn't put his life on the line. Pluck him, blow a hole through him, get close to him, fuck out with him. Yeah! Yeah! Make it show you zip the fuck up. Cause I don't know what you thinking, though. But boy, you got me fucked up. I'm telling you, bitch. Boy, I got creep about you. Not run out on you. That's them bugs I forget Tracy left for mercy. Tell your mom get out of the way. Get your fat ass out of the way.
It's a hit song.
But all that shit to say about me. She turned around, catch you, meet that. I got you, bitch. No split, bitch. He ain't no fan split. I sent a bullet at his teeth like I'm his face tan.
I ain't gonna lie. Michael Jackson was never like this.
Around with that man with on isotone.
Okay.
Beef is screaming, fuck you and I.
Okay, that's old. Okay. Shout out to my man YB, man. He's doing good in music. Slime Cry's gonna drop soon. It's gonna be a hell of a year for him, I think. Apparently, they're saying that girl is pregnant too. Is she? Wait, give me 1 second. Your Youngboy's determined to repopulate the earth. I fuck with that. Hold on. Wait, what the hell? Yo, who's snitching on YNW Melly, man? Yo, Drill, where is this shit at? Hold on. I got it. Give me a second. All right, man. I don't really care that much. But apparently Shorty has a baby for him, too? Oh, she got a TikTok. So this is like a new chick or something like that?
Hey guys, I know I don't have to clear nothing up, but that's an Airbnb. That's not NBA Youngboy's house, so
I fuck with the tattoo on the face, right?
not sure kind of like what everybody's confused about. I used her comment because this is my cousin, and it was actually, she was just genuinely curious. But yeah, that was an Airbnb. It's actually this woman's house. She's such a nice lady. Her name is Robin Frank. I follow her on TikTok. Yeah, who you think it is house.
I ain't even gonna hold you. One of the worst things you can do is
Give me a little space so I can really lose my mind.
I ain't.
You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you.
Doing the face tattoo is crazy.
I did. I swear you showed me.
Oh man! All right, man. Enough. I think we're good. Seen enough. I've seen enough, man. Why does she tattoo control on her face? I don't know if this one is baby mom. This might just be a fan, bro. Anyway, who cares? All right. All right, y'all. Oh. We got Rasheed Rice and his ex-girlfriend. Oh my God, I gotta get into that. But before that, let's get into some finesse two times.